Hey y'all, it's been a long time, and that's hey to everybody, all divine feminists, all divine masculines, and all of everybody that's a part of the collective. I always ask for y'all to bear with me because it's just been a lot, and it's been a lot, I'm sure, for a lot of y'all, and this shit is real. It is, and it's sad, and it's real. And before I say anything, I don't like to necessarily call myself a reader because there are reasons why, even though I want to, open them up today, now with you guys while I'm sitting here, because people have been putting out shut up spells, trying to shut you up, scared of you telling on the things that they did or things that you know what's going on. I mean, literally, this shit is crazy. People trying to fucking kill you. Are you fucking kidding me? And with my situation, I know that is what was up. Look at the dumb shit, trying to tie your words and tie your tongue. And to me, I'm starting to see and feel like that's where a lot of us, when we can't really speak, I feel like that's what be going on. And it probably be them shut up spells trying to get you to shut up. But I had to force myself. So please like my video. Don't waste my time. And if you're a karmic watching, please know that I always rise like a phoenix. I always do. This is why I got the damn tattoo on my back years ago, before I knew anything about this spiritual journey. That is something. Isn't it amazing how ironic that I tattooed the phoenix bird? I don't know if I called this shit into my life or what, but I know that I always chose a lot of names for things. Even when I first started dancing exotically, my first name was Isis. And now that I'm on this spiritual journey 17 years later, everything just kind of awkward, because we all know the story of Isis, the goddess Isis. But like I said, I don't like to necessarily call myself a reader, and I'm going to put the sage out soon. Had company earlier, so I sage anyway. That's just me now. That's like a way of living for me, because I could just feel and see and hear all demonic entities, and it's not the flesh. It's like the inside the person. And like I've shared with y'all before, I got a lot of them, or one big one, been following me around for some over 20 years, I want to say. And I'm just realizing it. I'm looking at something that I have on my wall. So excuse me, and maybe God, the spirit guides, led me to look at it, but it says, this is the year I will be stronger, braver, kinder, and unstoppable. And it was weird that my eyes went over there and looked at that and literally focused on that. I have this big mirror in my house. My floor is kind of junky, but while I'm making a video, I want to share the mirror. 1 second. And I hope you guys can see it good. And if any of y'all have heard by other readers or another reader about some of us having a mirror and we looking at the mirror and the mirror looking at us, I believe that shit, y'all. I don't even like that fucking mirror now, and I know I've been here too long. You might hear a lot of readers saying you've been somewhere too long, and I know I have. I am literally just waiting waiting for a message from God as to how to go about it. I mean, don't nobody suspect this shit. And I had to share that with one reader, peacefully. But I had to take up for another reader in my own personal way, because you don't know what somebody been through. We all on this journey together, but all of our walks was different. Some of us got our ass whooped, literally, on top of the self-sabotaging. Okay? Like, in my current situation, I got juju being thrown at me from a past relationship. Him and his damn karmic and shit. And I don't even deal with this bull no more. And he's angry. So y'all got some divine masculines mad that y'all got your power back, or y'all took your power back. And they mad. I can feel that for sure. And sometimes, y'all, I be feeling like I don't need the cards. I do. You know, I mean, I feel like they're good for resources. And the people that like them and they real good at them, I feel they should do them. But I brought so many of them. And maybe the two that stuck to me that I liked it the most. And I'm sure I watched videos with other readers using this particular deck, the Oracle deck, Starseed, yeah. Wanted to make sure I was saying that correctly. You know, I gotta stretch. This thing be trying to make us sick, keep us down. That's what it's meant to do, to keep you down. This is why everybody was your friend when you was living a toxic life, or you was drinking your life away, or you was taking a pill for this and taking a pill for that, and being depressed, and you know, feel like you had so much more love, right? But then when you finally got yourself together and felt like, hey, I cannot live this way no more, let me make some changes. Everybody hates you now. It makes no sense. It really don't. So I had to get on here because I had to show myself I'm still here. So anybody that assumed that I'm dead, because yeah, it's a plot out for me. Let me tell you, confirmation for y'all, for myself, and confirmation to the fact that a lot of these readers be right. They be sending me motherfucking people, right? Now, I work at a club. Now, I just be meeting people because I'm just pretty much dating right now. I don't want nobody. I married a motherfucking karmic. Maybe he was sent too, so I can stop dealing with my false twin flame. Because, like I said before, that's not no twin flame. That man now has really, like, he showed who he is. His colors came out, and whether he a part of the LBG community or not, I've never really judged nobody or him for that. All I ever said was that I asked and said that I can see it, or I sensed it. And there was a lot of little activities with him, you know, that gave the impression of a man that will deal with another man. And that's your preference if that's what you want to do. But don't bring me in that shit and then you got a wife with it. You married too. The fuck you don't bring me in. Some menage a trois type of lifestyle that I never asked for. I'm sitting here raising 2 kids by myself, and I feel ashamed because at that time my kids needed me. I dealt 8 years with that false twin flame shit. You know, 8 years of my life, and I shared a lot of this stuff with him. I was never really close with my family. I already knew or felt my mom had some type of jealousy or something to me. You know, I really did. Who wants to believe that? I'm still going to treat her like mommy, and that's basically what I continued to do. But I noticed that every time I downfall, she wasn't there. She didn't care. But then when they find out you dancing or you're part of some sex industry or whatever, or assume that and telling the people in the streets that bullshit, it's broadcast, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Because they don't broadcast the good things about you. They don't. And they're going to be trying to put you in situations where you're going to overreact. Because a lot of us be on go. Don't fuck with me. I'm not one of them people to fuck with, and they know that. So, they want to do shit in the dark and in the shadows behind your back, basically. They're too fucking scared to come say it to your motherfucking face. doing little shit, trying to set you the fuck up, being calculating and shit like that because you don't want to fucking deal with them. You fucking crazy. You're fucking weird because you chose another path. You see your worth. You out here trying to help other people. And yes, we got a hell of an energy to us. I don't need nobody to tell me about my damn energy. You know, be like, oh, it's one girl that, oh, your energy's... Let me tell you something. None of us ain't on here to be liked by no motherfucking body. A lot of us really are gifted and use our talents to help other people. And it's somebody's story that they've been through that really would help another person. I know for sure it would. You know, you could have a woman on here that has been abused for 15 years, and another woman get on here that was abused for 25 and show her how she got out and changed her life and running, you know, 6-figure businesses now. You know what I mean? So it is something to learn from all of this. I have learned so much. I mean, I'm actually scared. It scares me a lot. My energy scares me because I see how people look at me. I see how guys feel intimidated by me. You know, I see the amount of attention. And I'm slim. I'm a slim body. I ain't no big girl. But the shit that a lot of us went through, I want to say for two, I'm sorry that we've been through this. I really am. I'm sorry for all of us. Anybody that was sexually molested, any demons that have been following your family with addictions and alcoholism, and you, because you decided not to do it or change, got attacked for it. And they want you to shut up. You know, and they think every reading is about them, which is true. Every time they click on a goddamn something you made, they go in a calculating mode because they're like, oh, for real, that's how she feel? That's how she feels, that's how he feel? I'm not fucking talking about you. I'm talking about any motherfucking person that's fucking karmic. Man, woman, kid, whoever. I personally cannot live like that no more. I like peace and quiet. And I have had people around me for years that try to make me feel like I was just prissy. And it's a ditty bitch that had to have everything top notch. I went through a lot of fucking struggling. Like I said, I had my teeth fixed and I gotta get there. I know I'm gonna get there. And there is money coming. There is fucking money coming. I believe that shit. I feel it in my gut. I feel it in my gut. I feel it in my gut. I have been manifesting for so long because I know how many empires that I have to build. And you girls that have, women that have been building these empires and businesses, I'm proud of y'all. That's what's up. Like, literally, I try to support everybody whenever I see them selling something or tip, you know. I would love to have some of their energy or, you know, just manifesting because a lot of us got the touch of gold. But I had to pop back in here and say that I'm still here because they've been trying to kill me, but they can't get me. Like, I'm too swift. I move too fast. And I can see everything. So, certain shit I don't do. And speaking of gold, I love crystals, and this one, it really, really, really feels healing. So it does feel like it serves its purpose. Look, this is my other phone. I don't even want to say her name. Another reader just posted. I don't want to say her name because another reader that I do listen to was saying something about that name shouting. Like, you know, we want to give rep to people. And they are talented. They helped us do so much. But you know what? We got to protect them. Because these motherfuckers be on there looking right. And they be listening to that. And they hear you say, oh, such and such, Terriot, you know, channel. They'll go to that channel and start attacking that person. Like, literally. So they can shut the fuck up, too. So I stopped doing that. So I backed up. And that's why y'all haven't seen me, too, Plus, they've been fucking with my finances a lot, you know. But I know that God is going to keep me. I really know that this is just one of the huge journeys that was bound to come. And I'm not going to back down on speaking up about what's right and wrong, you know? You don't put no fucking black magic on nobody and a fucking child and try to cause them to be homeless or without work or without a job. You understand me? You don't team up with somebody's ex-boyfriend or girlfriends, you know, they ops, because you mad at them too. You know, so perfect opportunity type of situation. That's vengeful stuff. You don't do stuff like that. You know, a grown woman or grown man go about their life. You know, but that's not the case here. That's not what happened. These people are really mad, and it's true. Like I said before, they knew all of this shit since y'all was fucking kids, man. It was something about you. You talked a certain way. You were mature. You walked fast. You crawled fast. You were amazing. And these people that would come around, like other family members and other friends, will see that about you. And that's when a lot of the parents started noticing it too. You know, and they put a lot on you. And they tried to make it seem like, you know, when you would snap out or defend yourself, that you was crazy. That's all that boils down to, which is ridiculous. But this particular crystal is pyrite cluster. I hope I'm saying it right. I think I'm saying it right. Pyrite cluster, and it's good with healing. I know that much. Let me see. High energy iron. I love that about that. High energy iron, pyrita from Spain with healing properties. Gold, rock, Reiki crystal used for willpower and manifestation. And I manifest for us that we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich, and all our businesses and stuff that we've been working on going to take off. You know, and we're going to turn this pain into profit. Because people need to know what's going on, and people need to know that black magic is real. They can go around calling you crazy or the fuck they want till somebody do that shit to them. Okay? And they wouldn't like it. And what makes you divine is that despite what attacks and death spells they keep trying to put the fuck on your own goddamn family, people you gave so much to, that you helped out so much, because you loved them so much, and you are made of love. In the minute you needed them, when it came to this 3D world, they laughed. These karmic and false twin flames, and my husband that I married, this crazy, insane Russian motherfucker, I can't even put him in a category of God, because I really see an entity more than I do anything. And it's not because of his race. It's just something about his aura and his personality. And why our friendship lasted for 6 years is because I was numbed out on Percocets, maybe 90 milligrams a day. So, of course, I can deal with him. But when I came back from another state to the state that I'm in now, I came back to be with him. And it wasn't that he was a scapegoat. I kind of was thinking that maybe I could replace the counterpart, the false twin flame, because I knew it was time for me to move on with my life. But marrying him was a total disaster, because he's the one that linked up with the family and got all this bullshit going on and started a lot of this smearing campaign shit. He posted our personal business up on a adult site, really trying to defame me. So when those readers was talking about somebody doing something with a camera or got cameras, that shit real. And this is why I know it's time for me to go from where I'm at, because there's cameras in here. I don't even feel comfortable. I don't. And I don't want to say too much, because then they start thinking they little black magic working. It wasn't just the family. Like, fuck y'all. Y'all just hungry and thirsty ass people. You're thirsty, and you're thirsty. And instead of doing work all your motherfucking life, you sit around like a damn doorknob. And because somebody else woke up to their divinity, you want to attack them. That's what that's about. The ex-boyfriend and these ex-karmics that you don't want, because you seen the demons on the motherfuckers, or they were just too much goddamn baggage, are mad, okay? Because you did not want them. That's all. So now they want revenge. And the motherfucking fake-ass counterparts and shit, like, yeah, they're mad because you wasn't going to be a part of their polygamy bullshit, polygamy, swingers, menage a trois, threesomes. They know you wasn't up for it, and you were boring to them. And they like that high flashy lifestyle, a lot of them. And at that time, a lot of us didn't have that. Not saying we would never have had that, because God about to show these motherfucking fools how he really worked. Okay? And he has, they still blind, because they can't see that evidently he works, because they're trying to hurt you and they haven't touched you yet, and they're not going to touch you. And I had to get on here. I had to show my face. It's, because I ain't no fake nothing. I bought a plant, and I do agree that everybody, if you don't already have some, I always was into plants. Like I said, all this shit makes sense to me now. I was always into plants, and I bought a plant for the start of a new birth, and carrying nutrient for it. Plus, I want to see how it reacts to the atmosphere, because that's when you know you got some entities flowing around in the crib when the damn plant can't survive. But I'm about to get out of here. Please keep y'all head up and stay strong. Let's remember, we ain't judging nobody. Stop judging. That ain't our thing. We out here to help each other. Like and subscribe. Stop hating on one another. Real rap is old. It's late. And the karmics, they can keep following us. Let them follow us. You're making us, they are paparazzi. They're our paparazzi. So let them follow us around and have a little fame for however long they want to have it. Because when the big man upstairs shut it down, it's shut down. Or when the universe come rolling back around, it's going to come back around full force. And that's it. You stay the fuck out of it and stay away from it. I wish you all blessings and light. Literally. I wish y'all blessings and prosperity. I pray over your kids. I pray that you got a counterpart, that you guys are on your mission. And if you don't, that soon you will meet that soulmate. I mean, shit, this done fucked up a lot of our dating life. I don't even know how to date. I got one friend, and I honestly think that he's sent, by these people, these high-end big people that come from this past karmic, false twin flame bullshit. But look, like Arita said, peekaboo, I got my eyes on you. I'm already hip to what's going on. Peace out.